Hey there, everyone. Bobby D here with Inspire Hearts and Virtual Event Fundraising. I'm super excited to be talking to my next guest today, an old friend of mine, but also a part of something really, really exciting. I've got John Hollister with event.gives. John, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, Bobby D, I'm very excited and good to see you. And
You too.
I'm glad we're having these. I've had more video meetings in the last 6 months than I had in a long time.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
Well, good. It's good to see you. So tell me, event.gives. I mean, we just talked a little bit about this. I mean, I'm excited about this. So tell me what it is.
Yeah, well, event.gives, let me tell you a little bit about the company. We're an auction software company.
Okay.
And most auction software companies started with someone seeing a need and then going and putting together a piece of software and then building and it caught on and everyone wanted to use it, and now they've grown and grown and grown, and it's been a homegrown spun type thing.
Cool.
The founders of event.give are true software developers. Sam Staley, who's the founder, is in one of his previous lives, he had 500 software developers working for him.
Wow.
So he's the same thing as he saw a need, as his wife was putting together a thing, says there's got to be a better way. And he researched a number and saw the way a lot of the auction software companies were doing things. He's going, why do they do it this way? Why do they do it this way?
Right.
The number one thing that he is focusing on is aesthetics. What does it look like? What does the experience? How do I remove the barriers of entry for someone to get involved in this event?
Totally.
And it's really for Aunt Gladys to be able to run the whole event.
Right.
And so we've been going along, and we also have a very close relationship with Razor's Edge Blackbaud.
Wow.
And they've been watching us go along. And 2 years ago, they invited us to once again rewrite our software under their Sky UX, which was one of the latest technologies of software development. Mm-hmm. And so we've completely rewritten our system in Sky UX, and we are the exclusive, truly fully integrated with Razor's Edge on their new NXT product.
That's awesome. I know there's a lot of organizations that use that, and I mean, to have all of this integrated, I mean, that's a question that I always get is like, well, does it work with Razor's Edge? And like this, yes, it does.
Yeah. So we have this product, and it's getting out into the marketplace, and then COVID comes along.
Right.
And so it's the whole industry doesn't know what to do, and there are a number of solutions out there where people are putting Zoom or putting this together and trying to make this thing work. And Sam Staley, one of his sister companies, is one of the largest streaming companies in the United States.
Really?
Yeah. So what he has done is he is combining those two technologies. So on your cell phone, you don't have to go to watch the video here, bid over here on another device. Everything is done from your cell phone. And everyone's going, oh my gosh, how can you put this together? He says, well, it's really not that big a deal, spoken like a true developer.
Right.
All I've done is I've taken our rock solid auction software and added a video layer.
There it is.
And so we can have a situation where an auctioneer can be in Chicago, the head of the nonprofit can be in Texas. And if you have a cameo from, we have one coming up where there's going to be a cameo from Steve Martin, and he can be in Hollywood.
Right.
And you can have multiple streams, and you can be, pressing which stream you want to have go live at that particular moment.
Very cool.
Yeah. So with someone like you that does a lot of high profile events, you're not going to want to do this all yourself. So rather than having a ringman out there, you're going to have a little tech guy, right, 27 feet away from you, and he's going to be switching streams and doing all this thing. And really what we're doing is we're creating a Peloton experience.
Oh, I love it. I'm a big Pelotoner, so I love that idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the live streams coming through here, and you've got the software. Like, kind of what's the interface on the screen? Kind of like, what does that look like? I know I was just browsing through the website. Looks pretty easy, but kind of explain that a little bit for us.
Yeah, it's once again, it's aesthetics. It's easy, and you look at it all, all your items come up and you can look at it. You can do your silent and your live auctions, as a regular in-person event.
Right.
But now what's going to happen is you can still have your silent auction doing all that. And then when you're ready to have the live auction, you, as the auctioneer, take over the screen.
Okay.
And say, now I'm going live. And that first item comes up and the person says it, and there's a button there, stream. And the person presses stream, and then they're in it. They see you, and you go and you do your you start your presentation, get the crowd involved, and what you're able to do from the auctioneer side, you have a teleprompter. You're seeing everything that's going on, but you're also, as you're interacting with the crowd, you see all the history of the bids.
Okay.
And so you can, thank you, Joe, at 4,700. Paul, are you going to go up to 4,900? And you'll be able to see going back and forth.
Well, but this is going to be a perfect conversation into our latency now. We're having a little internet glitching. So internet, hold on. He'll be back in just a second. But I'm excited about this. Really, really excited about how. Okay. So latency. We actually just had like a little internet glitch, which happens. I mean, we're on a Zoom call. So let's talk a little bit about what that latency kind of looks like. Because I mean, I know for every auctioneer and fundraiser that's out there that's live streaming, like what does that look like? Like what does that feel like? I mean, kind of what do we talking minutes, seconds, what?
That's a huge problem, because how do you have an interactive event while you're having to wait 7 to 10 seconds for a bid to come through?
Yep.
Our latency is real time. Less than a second. So you can actually be interacting with this thing and really be taking those bids. And you don't even have to, it's like a live event where you might have a proxy bidder out there. You still have to wait a little bit for that to happen. Right. This is happening right now.
So then the bidder is like bidding on the screen. They see my face right here. They're like, hey, and then they're going click, 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 click on the screen. And then me as the auctioneer is seeing that go boom, boom, boom. And then we say sold, and it all sold. It's done.
Yeah, you sold it, and we have it to where sold, and then confetti goes up, and it's a big deal, and then you move on to your next event.
Oh, I love it. Wow, it's exciting. I mean, that's something I know that we've all been looking for lately, and now here we are having this call. So when do we get to play with this toy? When can we start rolling this out to nonprofits?
Bobby, I'm going to send you a link.
Okay.
Just when we're done talking, and tomorrow, Tuesday, the 14th of April,
all right,
at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we're having a live presentation where we're going to go through the different looks from the audience standpoint, from the auctioneer standpoint, and then you're going to log in to this event, and you're going to be part of a live event.
So tomorrow, and I'll put the link below. So send me that. So friends that are watching, please sign up for this, because I mean, I'm going to be there. I'm real excited. I'm pumped on this.
Yeah, and great, you're having this live video. When is it going to be available? It's going to be available on the 15th. On the 15th, there's a Razor's Edge only presentation where they are inviting all of their Razor's Edge NXT customers to see this. They totally support it. This is sponsored by Razor's Edge. And right when that goes, we're going to be live on this.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm very, very excited about this. Okay, well, John, I'm super glad that we got to be a part of this. I mean, is there any, I guess, suggestions or tips that we can throw out there for our nonprofit friends to maybe help them use this tool in a way that we might not have thought? I mean, we're helping nonprofits think outside the box or outside the ballroom.
Well, one of the things that I've always believed is that at a live in-person event, you always make more money if you have a benefit auctioneer. And then it's even more so with this, because this brings a whole new element involved.
Yep.
And so, Bobby, I'll talk to you later, but to you and all of your friends, we have some very, very special pricing that we want to put out.
Okay.
So a lot of people have already made a commitment to another set of tools and things like that. They don't have money. They're all these things they're going. So we don't want to have this be a huge expense.
Right.
So let's get the word out. I really appreciate you, Bobby D, for being willing to get the word out.
All right, there it is again. Yeah, it happens, internet world. And, I'm super excited about what John's bringing to the table here. And I know once John gets back on, we're going to talk about this. But yes, very special pricing. There's nonprofit pricing.
Yeah, I lost you there for a minute.
That's so okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, John, thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. Really appreciate it. And this opportunity, this new normal that we're in, and now, event.gives to be a part of that solution there. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, I'm really excited as well. We'll, it's 10 o'clock Pacific tomorrow on Tuesday.
Okay.
And so 10 to 11. And I'd appreciate, Bobby, if you at least gave me a half hour after it's over before you give me a call and figure out how to get signed up.
Oh, for sure. I will. Friends out there, let John just kind of take a breath after that. And before we get into this. So John, well, thank you again. And thank you to all my friends out there, nonprofits, auctioneers, everyone out there. What you do matters, and you are changing the world for the better. So let's do this together. Let's use the right solutions and the right technologies to do that. Again, my name is Bobby D with Inspire Hearts and Virtual Event Fundraising. Go out, be awesome, and let's continue to change the world together. All right, happy fundraising. Thank you again, John. We'll see you later.
Okay, great. Thank you.